I'm playing for here, and today we're going to be taking a look at something very, very rare that I found. So I was going to Walmart yesterday, and I was picking out a car, and the car that I picked out was actually a Back to the Future car. It was an interesting model. I never seen a car like it, and I did, and it was the one that I got off of Amazon for like $11. And of course was the one that had like the red wall wheels on it. The red hubcap and white wall wheels on it, and was from. And if you remember the movie, they find the car, and it basically like gets shoot shot by an Indian arrow, and the tires deflate, and yeah. So I basically saw this car, and I thought it was the awesomest thing I ever found. It is, of course, the Back to the Future railroad version of the time machine. If you don't remember that, basically what happens is, um, they have to hook it up to a train in order to get back to Marty's home so he can be with his girlfriend Jennifer. Um, so he doesn't get stuck in the West. Because, yeah, you're just gonna have to see the movie for yourself. But anyway, um, yeah, so I got the railroad version of this, and it actually is pretty good. The tires are actually just these railroad tires. They're train tires, and I don't know if they're like wagon wheels or tires or whatnot, on the tires or whatnot, yeah. But, the body's still the same, but the tires are different. And what's different from when someone opened this, like, as soon as I saw the box, it was, like, already tampered with. So I'm like, you know what, I'm going to open it for my collection. And I also noticed that it's kind of loose in the dashboard and the seats. But, yeah, that's what happens when you get, like, a package that's already opened or whatnot. Um, I also want to make something clear is that it has some Mr. Fusion component on there. But, it still has the same stuff, but, it's a very cool version. The only thing that's different about this one, besides the tires, instead of it being a white wall tires that they had in the 1950s, um, is that, you know how they had like the little, uh, part that was sticking out right here? Well, when they were going back to 1985, they didn't need that piece because, for one, they used all the resources they could was uh basically they used a horse used horses to get it to go back, and it didn't work. They used whiskey, and remember that one scene where Marty's going to, he's going to that bar and meets his ancestor, Mad Dog Dan. Um, and he uses the whiskey, and the whiskey breaks down the car. I'm guessing that's what happens to this part. I guess that's why it's not there, because basically it's like the final version of the car. It looks really nice. I do like the railroad tires. And they do roll well, real well too. Like, both of them roll well on them. And I love J Toys cars. Like, they're very cool. Like I have a Power Ranger um, one that's basically dedicated to the Green Ranger. Rest in peace to Jason David Frank. Um, but yeah, I mean, I do like this car. It is a very cool version of the Time Machine. It's my favorite one from Part 3. The one when they actually get the train to be on there, and then basically the train crashes. But Doc Brown, you know, at the end of the movie, he basically creates a train that can fly. Sorry, not fly. That can fly. Um, and that is powered by steam. Um, and this DeLorean is very cool. Like, basically, I think they couldn't get the rights to the DeLorean. That's why they don't have the little marking of the DeLorean there. And that's why Hot Wheels has the DeLorean rights. But they did a very good job for these wheels. Very, very nice job. Um, it looks very good too. Like, I mean, it's the same body, but the wheels are done different. I mean, it has the same license plate as well from the second one. Um, However, there's nothing I can say that I hate about this car because I don't. I love the Back to the Future movies. I love the time machines that they use. And this is one of the ones I like because basically the tires are cool. I mean, I have a Hot Wheels version that has the same modification to it, and except it's kind of like all, rusted and all that. Speaking of which, look at this. It's basically like almost rusted right there, but that's just part of how the toy is, because they were back in the Old West, and their car was like all rusted and whatnot. Anyway, I'm Summer24. Hope you enjoyed this review of the Back to the Future 1.75-inch DeLorean Time Machine from Back to the Future Part 3 with railroad wheels. I'm going to call this the railroad version. Time Machine. And so if you do find this, I recommend getting it to collect your collection of Jada toys, Back to the Future Time Machines. Because this one is hard to find, and trust me, when I saw this in here, I had to buy it. Like, I was gonna buy like a T-Rex Hot Wheel from the T-Rex hauler from Hot Wheels, but I didn't. I just like had to buy this. I had to. Anyway, I'm Summer24 and I'm signing out. And remember, pals, the future is what you make of it. Bye.